Hi students, how are you? I hope each one among you are doing great and well. Welcome to Supnit's classes. This is Rahmat Latif, your biology educator. In this session, we are going to learn about gametogenesis. What is gametogenesis? Gametogenesis simply means formation of gametes. Okay, it simply means formation of gametes. It's of two types. It's mainly of two types, okay? First one is spermatogenesis and another one is oogenesis. Spermatogenesis means formation of sperm while oogenesis means formation of ovum, that is female gamete. Okay, I'll write it down here. Let me write it down here. Spermatogenesis means formation of male gamete, that is sperm. Formation of male gametes, that is sperm. Okay, this is spermatogenesis. And another type of gametogenesis is oogenesis, and oogenesis simply means formation of ovum, that is formation of female gamete, that is ovum, or we can say egg. I'll write it down here. Now we have oogenesis. Oogenesis simply means formation of female gamete, that is ovum or egg. I hope this concept about gametogenesis, that is spermatogenesis and oogenesis, is clear. In this video, we are going to learn about spermatogenesis purely, okay? So without wasting any time, let's get started. And I already mentioned spermatogenesis simply means formation of sperm, formation of male gamete, that is sperm, okay? We know primary sex organ of male is testes, right? Primary sex organ of males is testes, okay? Primary sex organs of male is testes. Primary sex organ is that organ in which gametes are formed. So we can say that in testes, male gametes, that is sperms, are formed, right? And I already mentioned in testes we have male germ cells, or we can say spermatogonia, right? In testes we have male germ cells, or either we can call them as spermatogonia, right? Male germ cells or spermatogonia. These are the cells, male germ cells, these are the cells which produce sperms, okay? These are the cells which produce sperms at puberty. They produce sperms male gametes at puberty, okay? Male germ cells or spermatogonia are those cells which produce sperms male gametes at puberty, okay? Now They are present inside the wall of seminiferous tubules, as I already mentioned. If you didn't watch that part 1 yet, go and watch that. Only then you can understand all this, okay? Or you can simply remember that male germ cells or spermatogonia, they are produced inside the seminiferous tubules. I'll write it here. They are produced, they are present inside the wall of seminiferous tubules. Present inside the wall of seminiferous tubules. Okay, I hope this concept is clear. Now, what they basically do, I'll repeat: male germ cells or spermatogonia, they produce sperms at puberty. You know, male germ cells or spermatogonia, they are present inside the wall of seminiferous tubule. What they do, they don't, obviously if they have to form gametes, they have to do meiosis, but they, first of all, they have to increase in number. Okay, first of all they have to increase in number. That's why they will undergo mitotic division. They are 2n in number. Okay, they will undergo mitotic division. Which division? Mitosis. They will form so many, they will undergo repeatedly, they will go, they will multiply by mitotic division and will increase in number. Okay, and as I already mentioned that male germ cells, they are diploid. They are 2n, right? They have 46 chromosomes. They have 46 chromosomes. And some of the spermatogonia called as primary spermatocyte will undergo meiosis. Now here various cells are formed, right? They increase in number after mitosis. They increase in number, and then they will form primary spermatocytes, and primary spermatocyte will undergo meiosis. Primary spermatocytes will undergo meiosis. Okay, they will undergo meiosis. I hope this concept is clear, right? They'll increase in number and primary spermatocyte will finally undergo meiosis. Okay, they will undergo first meiotic division. I'll draw it here. And primary spermatocyte is also diploid, right? 2n, 46, they will contain 46 chromosomes. Primary spermatocyte, that is 2n, will undergo now meiosis, meiotic division. They will undergo meiosis, and meiotic division includes two meiosis, meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. They'll undergo meiosis and they will form two cells like this, but their content is, their polarity is reduced, n and n, because meiosis is reductional division. Okay, after meiosis, what will happen? Wait, I'll tell you. It will complete its first meiotic division, which will lead to formation of two equal haploid cells known as, you know, secondary spermatocytes. Now, primary spermatocytes gone under, meiosis 1, it will form secondary spermatocytes. Okay, secondary spermatocyte will further undergo meiosis 2. It will further undergo meiosis 2, and meiosis 2 is equal to, is almost equal to mitotic division, equational division. So it will form four cells, 1 2 3 4, but their content is n, haploid. Okay, from secondary spermatocytes, four, equal haploid spermatids are formed. These four equal haploid cells are known as basically spermatids. They are known as spermatids, right? They are spermatids and their content is haploid, not diploid. They are n n n. That means they contain 23 chromosomes each. Okay, Now spermatids will get transformed into spermatozoa by process called as spermiogenesis. Spermatids are like this. They have to get convert into spermatozoa, whose structure is like this. And this process, this conversion of spermatid into sperm, this conversion is known as spermiogenesis. Okay, I hope this concept is clear. What do we mean by spermiogenesis? Right? And after spermiogenesis, sperm head. I'll show you this this portion, sperm head. This portion, sperm head, it becomes embedded into Sertoli cells. It becomes embedded into Sertoli cells, and I already mentioned Sertoli cells provides nourishment, right? Sertoli cells provides nourishment, so it gets embedded into Sertoli cells in order to get nourishment. Okay, in order to get nourishment, right? I hope this concept is clear. Okay, in order to get nourishment, it will get embedded into the what we call it as, it will get embedded into Sertoli cells. And finally, after getting all the nutrition and all, sperms will get have to get released from seminiferous tubule. They will get released by a process known as spermiation. Spermiation is the process of release of sperms from seminiferous tubules. Okay, I hope this concept of what we call it as spermatogenesis is clear. And we all know spermatogenesis starts at the age of puberty, not before that, not beyond that. Okay, it starts at the age of puberty. Why it starts? Because of the hormones. Hormones, which hormones? GnRH, gonadotropin releasing hormones. Because of gonadotropin releasing hormones, you know since gonadotropin releasing hormone is secreted into the body, it leads to the spermatogenesis. Okay, then what happens basically, it stimulates GnR, it stimulates another secretion of furthermore hormones like luteinizing hormone, like follicle stimulating hormone, which finally which finally leads to all this. Okay, now I'll show you structure of sperm. Let's examine structure of sperm. Let me clear it. Let's examine structure of sperm. First of all, you have to remember sperm is not what we can see through naked eyes. It's semen, which we can see through naked eyes, which that fluid content which male ejaculates during ejaculation. That's semen, not sperm. So sperm is a microscopic structure. We can't see sperm, okay? Sperm is microscopic structure. Okay, sperm is a microscopic structure. It consists of head, it consists of neck, it consists of tail. It consists of head, neck and tail. Okay, sorry, head, neck, middle piece and tail. Yeah, we have one more part of this, that is known as middle piece. Okay, head, neck, middle piece, and finally we have tail, right? You know, head contains an haploid elongated nucleus. It's like this. Okay, then we have neck, then we have middle piece like this. Then finally we have tail like this. Head contains elongated haploid nucleus. Okay, it contains nucleus, and on its front side it is covered by a cap-like structure that is known as acrosome. Okay, then it has neck, finally it has middle piece which contains numerous amount of mitochondria, and then is present tail. Tail helps in swimming, okay? And mitochondria provides energy for swimming inside the vagina in order to reach the ovum, right? You know, and whole body of sperm is covered by a membrane known as plasma membrane. As I mentioned, it is covered by head is covered by what we call it as cap like structure known as acrosome. Why is that here? Why is acrosome here? Because acrosome has to provide what we call it as necessary enzymes in order to fertilize egg. Okay, it helps during fertilization of egg. Okay, middle piece has so many mitochondria which produces energy in order to move the tail during swimming inside the vagina. And please remember, human male ejaculates about 200 to 300 million sperms during a single coitus. Please remember. Let me clear it. You need to remember all this, okay? Human male, talking about human male. Ejaculates about 200 to 300 million sperms during a single coitus. Okay, and out of which for normal fertility 60% sperms must have normal shape. 60% sperms must have normal shape. 60% sperms must have normal shape and size, and at least 40% must show vigorous motility, normal shape and size. And of 40% sperms must have they should have normal shape and size. 40% sperms must have what we call it as show motility, vigorous motility in order to reach what we call it as ovum. Okay, I hope this concept you will remember. Okay, moving forward. Sperms which are released from seminiferous tubules are transported by accessory ducts, as I already mentioned, like retitestes, vasa efferentia, epididymis, vas deferens, right? And among them, secretion of epididymis, vas deferens, and seminal vesicle and prostate are very essential for maturation and motility of sperms. For maturation and motility of sperms, for maturation and motility of sperms, for maturation and motility of sperms, excretion is necessary. Which excretion, as I already mentioned, I'll highlight it here. Excretion of epididymis, vas deferens, seminal vesicle, and prostate is essential for maturation and motility of sperms. Okay, and seminal plasma, as I already mentioned in our previous sessions, right? I mentioned we have seminal plasma, which along with sperms, which along with sperms will form what? Will form semen. Please remember, seminal plasma along with sperms will form semen, and functions of male accessory glands, ducts, I mean male reproductive system is managed by, we can say this is their manager. Okay, this hormone is their manager. That hormone is known as androgen. Okay, it maintains all the processes. Androgens, which is a testicular hormone, it maintains all the androgen, which is a testicular hormone, it maintains all the processes inside the male body. I hope this concept about gametogenesis, that is particularly spermatogenesis, is clear. I'll meet you in such any other interesting session. Till then, goodbye, take care. Thank you so much.